Alright, so Nintendo just dropped Splatoon 3 Salmon Run, and I just want to talk about it and discuss what they've shown in the video and give my opinion. Since I am an actual hardcore Salmon Run player, and I have actually bought my Switch and Splatoon because of Salmon Run. Yeah, I know it sounds stupid, but let's just get into the video, see what we have. Alright, so this opening scene, if this is not just the trailer and this is actually like every time you get into the game, that's pretty cool. This gives me like Modern Warfare vibes, where sometimes you can start inside a truck and get out of the truck, and that's when the game starts counting down, or getting out of the helicopter. Like stuff like little cutscenes before the game actually starts, like these are actually really cool. I like how they added that, and not just jumping from the boat. Alright, so we have our first boss here, Fishstick. Wow, that's quite a name. Literally just a metal stick. Yeah, pretty interesting. From this clip right here, as you can see, it just covers turf around the area, and it looks like it doesn't do any damage, so just turf. So it's going to be one of those, another drizzler kind of bosses. It's going to be very annoying, because covering turf in this mode is very crucial for like the last second escape. Right here, looking for the charger. Yeah, pretty obvious. You have the charger shoot at the top, paints the whole wall, and then you can swim right up and then attack the small fries. Now, there's actually 8 of them spinning around in a circle, and since they're small fries, they don't have that much health. I just want to go right back when the charger shot at the tower. Okay, so if the charger can reach this all the way up here, I think it can also attack the small fries. The tower itself isn't that tall, so any long-range weapons, like here the charger or jet squelcher, the dynamo roller probably, and the hydra, probably no problem against this thing. But obviously with short range, you're kind of screwed with this. And kind of one thing to mention, it drilled in the ground, this pole. So it doesn't show when you kill all the small fries what happens to this tower, if it's like permanent or it actually breaks down. Something to just note, you know, it could stay there, it could break. And also another thing, because it's also drilled in the ground, when the wave ends, what happens to the tower? Does it also just break, or does it just stay there? I some reason I have a feeling it's actually gonna stay there, changing the terrain maybe, but that's just my guess. Okay, this boss, I can't get a hold of this name, Flipper Flopper. It's a funny name. Like, imagine just calling out, dude, there's a Flipper Flopper on your right, or Flipper Flopper. I just got a Flipper Flipper, a Flopper. What the frick? I flopped. Okay. I really like this attack style. So basically, it just shoots a ring of their turf around you, so it traps you. And then obviously, if you don't get out in time or you don't paint, you die. You can see here, they didn't cover the whole turf, but just like Splat Zones, if you cover most of it, it fully covers that ring. Looking from here, obviously, if it's not their turf, they can't go through it. And then you can hit them and kill them. Now, another question I have is, what happens if you don't kill it? Like, because the armor broke, does it just somehow regain armor back? Or does it try to swim near the enemy turf to get the armor somehow? Again, questions we'll have to see when the game comes out. But I really do like this attack style. Very unique. Okay. Alright, this small thing is game-changing. You can throw golden eggs. Could you not? This is like one of the most helpful things they've added in Salmon Run. When you grab an egg, you can never drop it. It's yours. You have to put it in a basket. And even you die, you still have it. So having the ability to just pass it on to your teammates is nuts. Like, as you can see right here, obviously, this person doesn't have to swim up or ink the wall and then swim up and be here. You can just throw it and then he gets it and you can carry the second one. Like, that's actually broken. And looking from here, looks like all the original bosses are still in the game. You have the Drizzler, Mauls, Steel Eel right in the back, and then there's actually a Scrapper right behind the tower right here. So, looks like they're keeping all the bosses. Cool. You know, have the originals staying here. Okay. Not too sure. Oh god, I went too far back. Not too sure what they just sniped out. Oh, it's the... I forgot what their names are called. But the ones that steal your eggs, oh my god, they can fly. I actually didn't see this watching it before for the first time. Oh my god, they can fly. That is stupid. And then you have the unique movement. And then new special. Okay. Alright. Right there. When they threw the golden egg, you can see that you just painted turf right around you. Just kind of like a burst bomb. I feel like pros are gonna use this a lot. I don't know if it uses ink. I can't tell. It goes by too fast and they go into squid mode. Let's see. Oh, okay, right at that frame. I think it did use ink, so it looks like you can't just spam the egg throws. Okay. So a little bit of balance right there. That's perfectly fine. But you can also use that, again, like I said, a burst bomb. Just in an emergency, you need the turf quickly. You can just throw it right in the ground, pick up the egg again, and then just move along. And then this showcase of passing the egg to your teammates, it's so good. And that, also a really good thing. Throwing it to the egg basket. Oh my god. You can do it. You can do things so much faster. I like this. The egg throw is amazing. Again, game changing for this mode. And then there they are celebrating. This, I don't even know what this thing is. Giant Quahog or fat salmonoid man. From this screen, the black and white filter, this tells me it's gonna be like those event modes, like the fog, the golden flies, I think they're called, the mothership. And I feel like it's gonna be one of those where this thing swims up the shore and it has like a lot of health. And then I'm assuming you do damage to it, it drops golden eggs. That's my prediction. Maybe there might be some minions that come out where you do get the golden eggs. Or actually, this thing, it could like slowly be going to your egg basket and then like destroy it. And if it destroys it, you might actually like lose the whole game. Like it's game over. That could be something that they can do for an event. Looks like Godzilla, you know. Salmon Run, next wave. Makes sense, you know, it's the next game, next wave. And yep, that's the release date, or time frame, I should say. Summer 2022. I think it's gonna be good. I hope they add more things like progression for Salmon Run. I want to make a video about what things they could add. I don't know when I'm gonna make that video, but that's my opinion for Salmon Run for Splatoon 3. That's it, and
I'll see you tomorrow.